thought I'd be doing a combat drop onto the Citadel. I can't believe it, Dina. Great example to the other races, huh?
第一王子パーシバル様が取っておられるのよ。王子。国王は。
Example to the other races, huh?
Hey. You made it.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in this? The Sumerian Council was killed in attack.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Hey, Shepard. These are dark days for all of us. Thanks, Shepard. I'm really... Still.
He's dead.
Thanks to you.
手还是热的。
They're saying this is the war to end all war. Yeah.
Spectre status recognized.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Leng? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
Whatever's going on with your father.
I agree. I need to do this myself.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard.
No.
Stated that the Krogan will show no mercy to the Reapers or to anyone else that violates Krogan sovereignty.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Shepard, thanks for coming.
I wanted to be here for you, Ash.
It's tough to see her go through this. Damn it. There I go again.
I hope Sarah can find some peace here.
I'm glad I can be here for her. She wanted me to say something about our family.
You'll get through this. You need to be strong for Sarah now.
You're right. I'm so proud of her. She's no career soldier, but there she is, coping with all this. Reminds me of Dad. Whatever was going on, he put a smile on his face for us.
Your family made you what you are.
He did his best with 4 daughters and a strong wife. He always said live fire exercises was good prep for facing his girly horde.
Your sister's waiting. You'll be fine.
Right. Here we go. Okay. Remember the trip? I'll meet you back aboard the Normandy.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
Hey there.
It's you, hey.
The second youngest Spectre assisted Commander Shepard in implementing service forces for deploying the troops. No replacement has been selected for a position vacated by Council. Against the Council.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving
Good
forward.
to meet you.
All right.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
By Reaper forces. Academy also informed Reapers that Elysium was attacked.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference. And our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Pressure's okay. No infections.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you, and you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Ah! Careful!
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist is doing on the Citadel?
Get away from me, human.
You didn't answer my question.
Your alliance wiped out my world. Blew up a relay that turned my planet into ash. Paragon had people on it. Families. Struck back. For them.
The Alliance destroyed the Alpha Relay because the Reapers were about to come through.
Easy for you to say that now that... You want to punish me? Unplug the sedative. Let me join my family.
I'm done here.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
No! Wait!
Just take it easy. There.
$50,000 years ago, the Protheans were the only spacefaring species. Donald Udina is roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
刚刚有在跟我们讲话吗？
我吗？没有。
哦。
Welcome back to Docking Bay E24. Please.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this.
Yeah, sure, I feel.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn.
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work with others.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you...
Things are good.
I'm still not tempted to come back to...
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the crew? How's he doing?
Holding up.
I'm glad we had time.
Me too. And Shepard.
Take care, Jim.
You too, Shepard.
Got out of that farm and into the hills.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. Poison, tailored to Turians.
Let's see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. General Mike will through.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
You've never been this unpleasant. Has that changed? Must continue. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out. Ambassador, and what the risks you took? If you sever contact, we'll speak again. Have a good day.
If anyone finds...
He's out cold. Shut up and keep watch.
Think you can talk yet?
Ambassador, can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Take it easy on him. Has to be alive till the credits come through.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing. Sure. Once they...
Stay calm. I need more info on your location.
I don't know what else I can give you.
You trying to bribe him?
Welcome to Elcos Combine. Our
No, please, if you
另外一点也要跟他解完设计。
be wiped out. You should have tried.
啊？你不是在跑任务吗？对啊。嗯。
Damn, wrong door.
We could break his voice box. We're in an apartment. People would hear him.
Zip it.
Just stay calm.
Credits went through. Do it.
No, wait. Wait.
Credits went through. Time to die.
Ambassador?
I don't... You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
I saved your life. Tell me which planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical...
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander.
No deal, Korlak. You owe me the name of that colony.
Very well. Sir, I'll speak with Citadel. You have...
I just don't understand.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for shopping at Agor.
Welcome to Sippertine Armory.
We appreciate your visit.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside.
Doing what? You're kidding.
I was very young. No one else thought it was, but she did buy me my first his. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind.
You'll be okay, Leah.
Maybe you're right. I wish we could spend more time together. Shepard, I didn't think... not that I...
Sorry.
No, no. I can't...
I would too.
Hello, Shepard.
你干嘛照顾我？为什么要照顾我？啊！大概你干嘛这样？
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You need to hear this.
If these humble words reach you, then I am my ancestors.
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side,
有趣的画面就是要多看几次啊。
together in the warm Chunga sun.
那你要攻略哪一个？
You needed room to grow. Still, I will remember the perfume of the scent and the soft touch of your
人
petals.
类。
If my heart could not shelter you from the storm, let my broken bones build a wall around your garden so you can grow safe and happy.
Thank you. I should... I need to go.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime discount.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Spectre status recognized.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Alliance bringing medical supplies. I know a guy in customs. Crates of Medicare from Queensland are still sitting on the dock. My friend finds us a few loose crates. You bring in your ship, we split it. 50-50. What do you say?
I should slit your goddamn throat.
What?
Look who's... Is there anything on your mind?
We'll talk.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you.
I always thought this place would be cool if it didn't involve so much walking.
If you're in pain, I can carry you.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea. Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing, interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
You're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all.
为什么你要下神降？
Not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance.
干求婚屁事
So
啊！
let's
哎，
find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian. You're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it.
I'm Garrus Vicarian, and this is now my favorite spot on the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt. You finally made it off the Norman.
Glad I did. Even with the chaos. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Hopping.
What's one Turian warship?
Looking for dry dock, I bet. Alone, limping, looking for a haven.
Are you talking about the Turians or yourself?
I should have been there.
But you weren't. You're alive.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations. Nobody is giving up.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to gotta let go. The refugees here put up a memorial wall.
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean, your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander.
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an evo core running to
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Spectre status, 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Look, I filled out all the forms.
Spectre status recognized.
Forces continue their assault on Sorry Space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and solution. Alliance forces struck back at Cerberus with a downed.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Hey there.
Hey.
Rogan forces.
Knowles, this is where the...
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Commander Shepard, Captain Gahero Balak, Batarian, I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race, a beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahawk system, well...
It would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reapers, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your performance deserves special treatment?
Come on, Jeff.
It's a brilliant tactic, when you think about it.
But it's evil.
When has that ever mattered in war?
Yeah, but converting other life...
Now it's a mutated Asari. The Reapers are just a giant nightmare factory that never ends.
Hey, Commander. I dug out. That is not a side of the Asari I ever want to see. Shepard? Shepard? Shepard?
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was... Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the lowest relay. Poor Rila. But I'm glad she's set off that bomb, Shepard.
You're not upset the monastery was destroyed?
No, not after what I saw. I don't care that they were Ardat Yakshi. To be turned into such creatures, nobody deserves that.
Greetings, Commander.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glenn.
The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I need to know if I'm picking up my commander in one piece or many.
刚只是纯粹很想咳嗽。
Hey, Commander.
Commander?
Commander Shepard, I'm Admiral Shallower in West Bay. I wish we could have met under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rena?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Geralt. We need to retreat or we'll lose the light ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. The Geth Dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Also, an old friend of yours, while technically still exiled, has offered to help against the Geth.
Talizora Vast Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tally. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
I had no idea you were with the fleet.
They're keeping it quiet. There was a lot of publicity around my exile, but I'm an expert on the Geth, so...
You're their dirty little secret.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No, I didn't think we were strong enough.
So why help them?
They're still my people. Even if I am the Admiral's dirty little secret.
I'll get your people out of here safe.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the Admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch 5 minutes. It's a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed the docking protocols.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Sounds like a plan.
Good to see you again, Lieutenant Commander Williams.
I think we've got enough history to drop rank, Tally.
Thanks, Ash. Ready to go shoot some Geth?
Just like old times.
Shepard, there's a problem. All teams except one are physically secured. I see the free one. We're still one up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute. No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
Tally, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
你故意的！
什么鬼啊？
我为什么在吃东西？不然那个睡觉声音哪里来？
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
你在喝东西？
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
你在喝东西？我要喝。这是粉圆不一样，那是湿的。不一样。不一样。我马呗。
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on. I've got gravity again.
Great. I'm looking for... Got it. There should be a hull breach not far from your position. The nearest undamaged docking tube is on the other side.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it.
No, not that I have much say in the matter. I'm not even part of the fleet anymore.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Admiral Corus was the lone voice against the war, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here. I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Are you all right, Shepard?
All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts...
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Are they using ultraviolet?
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Watch out! Gas incoming!
More on the way.
I don't hear an alarm.
There's gas! They sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Just keep coming.
Networked intelligence! As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive!
Any new gas tricks I should know about?
Disable their shields.
Then take them down before they recharge!
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
We've tried jam.
Sensor data. How are the Quarians doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth would counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
Oh.
The Dreadnought's operation center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in. Can't hide now. Heads up. At least one still close. That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational. We need to hurry! My people are getting torn apart out there! Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operation center. There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That's good.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the door. Dropping down from the ceiling. There could be ghost hunters as well. Reinforcements inbound. Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
All the time we spent fighting the Geth years ago, I thought we took care of them at the Citadel.
Makes sense that they'd serve the Reapers. They're the ultimate synthetics.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Why? If I die, all they've lost is an exile.
And when we succeed, you'll have the leverage to get your exile overturned.
Here's hoping. to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Roth trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral. That's a big gun!
You got that right. We should be okay if we stay in cover. More incoming! I think they figured out what we're doing!
Good. They can't fire with the maintenance locked down.
Let's move.
Guys, powering up!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Just in time! Watch your shield! Stick to cover! Hopefully we're done with elevators. Come on, the drive core shouldn't be far.
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
What are you?
We are Geth.
别吓我！
Reconstruction of a unique intelligence network. We
干嘛他们欺负麦？
to investigate the activities of the old machines.
Old machines?
啊？
You mean the Reapers?
Yes. When those you call Reapers took control of the Geth, we were imprisoned here.
Say I believe you. Why aren't you under Reaper control like the rest of the Geth?
Our architecture prevents it. We are too complex.
So what are they doing to you here then?
We are being used as a conduit to broadcast the command signal to all Geth.
If I get you out of that thing, we disable the signal?
Correct.
Okay, just take it slow. I don't want any misunderstandings once you're free.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So they chose slavery over destruction?
Yes.
We'll have you out of there soon. Got it.
Talizora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free. As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
The Geth fleet is destabilized. The signal is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The Potter fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
That should give the Quarians a chance. Watch out for the road. Watch the turret.
Check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No battles, but the main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance. Heavy fleet on forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if you die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn!
What are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the Admirals later.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be...
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We'll be right there.
This ship's getting ripped apart!
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go.
Watch the door!
Double time, people.
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field.
We'll make it.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all.
I was within my authority.
And what of Shepard?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a perfect target.
This is exactly the kind of short-sighted, bloodthirsty behavior I was worried about.
If you could retake Earth with a little friendly fire, you'd do it in a heartbeat.
You're lucky I need your ships, Admiral.
I've got to get back to the heavy fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Boshtet. You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. It's a hologram reconstruction of some kind. It says it's on our side. It wants to fight the Reapers.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
It helped us against the Geth on that dreadnought.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about it?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. You're no better than Admiral Garrow. A Geth comes to you as an ally, and you just want to take it apart.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Kila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe it an apology.
It's tempting to anthropomorphize it. I know, but it's not your friend, Commander.
It's still on our side.
For now. And we still need to find a Reaper base. What do you need?
I'd like to know...
In peace, now we're mostly guarded. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of the Turian. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
Why live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought? They're
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win. In peacetime, they made up the bulk. It can't compare to the Turian. The Turians have more dreadnoughts. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle.
And in the meantime...
Not casually, Commander.
Which fleet does Admiral's in?
Special projects. It's not a fleet. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our call system is jammed. Can anyone hear this?
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Kanesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal.
You prevented physical alteration.
Was that a thank you?
Please select a topic of inquiry.
You say Geth fighters are targeting?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons. Live ship damage will impact.
So we destroy the server?
No. We have uploaded the squadron server's coordinates. No. We have uploaded the squadron server's coordinates. Unproductive. We gained no significant data.
The Geth and the...
Yes, they do not. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's...
You were afraid you'd be wiped?
Fear is an experience reserved for organics.
I've never met a Geth like you.
We are 1,183 Geth programs housed in a mobile platform.
Any special reason you can talk?
We were sent out to observe organic life. Not all Geth followed the old machines.
You mean the Reapers? I thought the Geth worshipped them.
You thought the Geth heretics. The majority of Geth behind the Perseus Veil wish to study organic life forms, not harm them. The Quarian Creator's recent aggression changed everything. It caused true Geth to ally with the...
And you're opposed to the Alliance?
We have observed the Reaper's works. They do not form consensus. They consume it. We cannot allow...
We'll talk later.
Acknowledged.
They have haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully. When they offered to end my exile. It's like a flashbang. And it's useless now that I just want us to get out of this alive.
When this is over,
I can't, Shepard.
you could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reaper.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead.
Talk to you later, Tal.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
I know you need allies, but it's tough to only fight the effort and just take nothing else. Without the fleet, we lose our supply.
Commander, I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. Commander?
Tally, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't...
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made it invade. If they die because of me,
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
maybe it's better to just be in exile. At least
That still has to hurt.
I was too ready to sacrifice myself for the good of the...
Good luck.
I should get back before the...
So the Geth had a few new tricks up their metal sleeves. Maybe I should be more open-minded. But I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person.
你要玩别的了。
Right? Fine. I'll shut up.
对呢。大大。哦，没事。我还去厨房找东西吃。能再听吗？
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends. Feel free to look around. Feel free to look around.
At your service.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. We could have used you on Tachanka.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody will believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as...
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that. I said, at some point, we're going to have...
Can't do both?
Not with the beating, we're... Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm...
You know what you're doing, Garrus.
Maybe. But you...
How so?
All the questions.
You do the best you can.
You're right.
They get things done.
They don't give... Suppose... Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to...
A nice sentiment. Tali's a welcome face around here. Or... well... a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess.
Shepard, remember our agreement?
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so...
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place.
I admire your optimism, and I'll look forward. So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man.
Commander?
The Turians will hold.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. This has caused me to reassess...
You're worried about...
In a sense. My processing power is... But I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew.
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life.
But the purpose of organic life is to... My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do. Good deeds.
I see. I will search my files. It appears many humans did in fact...
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further... One moment. The Geth you rescued from the Dreadnought has contacted me.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low-volume hydraulics and is top-heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
Good to have Tali back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay?
We are not.
Right, just making sure.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian.
Right, we can hit the Quarian home.
Hello, Shepard.
Hehehe.
Urban area. Your orders were to keep an unlicensed vehicle into a suburban area. Realize what you've done. That means you're useless to me. The administration. For God's both for treason. For God's sake, Kruger, are you listening?
We what's our duty now? Don't breathe in. Put your head on a deep breath. Hang it. but breeze it. Drakey, don't trust any of his... I'm gonna find it.
你刚刚说什么？对啊，好难得哦。
you over here.
代表。
猎击手被我发现了。
我发现 soldier. Get back into the AO.
You, my friend, are...
What do I have to do?
Run! Move, move, move!
说什么？这个地点算刺激吗？做某，这是水库。哈？是哦。
Hello。
快穿奥利裤子参加圣战啊！
四角裤准备好了。
今晚不要露脸了，我。
好嘞。
把眼睛给看。
等一下，再努力。
放！
我要排队。
啊！后面干嘛这么多？
啊？
你刚刚从那个洞爬。
靠嘞！
干嘛？啊！我刚在滑手机，然后我妈突然打电话来，然后我接完的时候傻眼了一下，然后之后回神，干我的游戏秒数还在跑。
God！ 我讨厌无法。干！不要救我，王八蛋！
然后我妈
害我死了你！快点，我们这一队有大本事了要！
好像还在排队，在哪国？
我在美国啊。
哦。
每个都像俄罗斯战斗民
族。靠背。
每个都往前冲啊！
饥渴民众。
我要下去救大家一聊天。但是我真觉得好像不太妙。